I studied abroad in Seville, Spain. I chose it because I was able to use those Spanish skills that I really wanted to use. I really liked the architecture and the culture and the weather down there as well, and I knew it was a beautiful country, and I knew it just had a lot to offer for me.
I went to Spain, so I wanted to learn Spanish. That was the main reason. But also, the university I chose in Sevilla offered a lot of international business courses, and those were mainly what I was interested in.
One of the highlights for me was going to Morocco. We had an additional trip that you could add on, which was one of the excursions that ISA offered, and it was incredible. It was a trip that I definitely would not be able to pull off through my own planning again in my lifetime, and so it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience. We went all the way into the Sahara Desert, we got to ride camels, we hung out with the Berber tribe, we stayed in tents in the desert, and it was an amazing experience and something I know I would never be able to repeat on my own.
We went to a bullfight, and it was sweet. A lot of the girls were kind of queasy, and they kill 6 bulls per fight. But I went back for another one the next week, so I thought that was pretty sweet. I had, like I said, like 4 international business type courses: economics, business, intercultural management, and I really enjoyed, especially the international business course. It was interesting, especially being taught because we had Spanish professors, even though they were speaking English. And like one had his education in UK, another one was educated in Germany. So it was just really interesting to kind of get their different perspectives on business, having been in different business hubs besides the U.S.
As far as academics go, I really liked the academics at the school I was with. I was with all-American students, so that was really nice because we were able to understand and really work together, and we bonded well. But my favorite classes were taught by this one professor named Nano, and I had my two business classes were both with him, and he was very understanding, and he had a lot of knowledge, and he really knew a lot of what was going on in the world, and he had studied abroad in America and has been to a lot of different places, and so he was teaching international marketing and international business, and he really had that experience and really knew what he was saying, and I felt like I learned a lot from him, and just being in Spain during a lot of their fiscal crises was very interesting as well, and he would bring in that practical experience from what we read in the news to class.
As far as cost goes, totally doable. My program was actually less. Even once you figured in the plane ticket, it was less than a semester here at Grove City. Obviously, you spend a little bit more of your personal expenses to travel, but as far as cost of tuition and room and board, less than Grove City.
My overall cost for studying abroad was very comparable to Grove City. I do believe my program itself was a little over $9,000, and then I had a $1,000 plane ticket. So $10,000 for the semester, and then an additional few thousand for traveling and other expenses. But I also did travel a lot, so that was a little more expensive than it probably could have been. I love studying abroad. I had a fabulous time. I got to meet so many other people from all across America and also other people in the world. And I really learned to be independent and to be on my own. And after studying abroad, coming back to Grove City and realizing that I'm going to be graduating soon and have to live on my own and do that whole life thing, it was great studying abroad because after being alone in a foreign country and making it for 3 months, I've realized that I definitely can make it in America where I speak the language and understand the culture.
It was just an incredible experience. It's kind of the one time in your life where you can just go take a semester, take 4 months, and just do whatever you want in foreign countries. And why wouldn't you do that? It was such a great experience, and I wish everyone would take the plunge and do it because you can get to all these countries, you can have all these experiences, and you will never regret going for it.